So right now we are working on the most important exercise actually that we go over with all our pups here. So with Mr. Hamish, this is our exercise called Relax on a Mat. And Mr. Hamish gets treats every time that he comes over to the mat. And then what we're looking for is for Hamish to continue to go into increasingly relaxed body postures. So if you noticed right there, we actually just heard a bottle drop or something. So when we're doing this exercise, if there's any sort of sounds that you notice that would get your pup on edge and they have the good ability to calm themselves down, then we'll give them a treat for that. So car horn, dog barking, really anything going on out there. So step one, Mr. Hamish comes on over to our mat. And then step two, we go into increasingly relaxed body postures. So right now he's touched the mat. He got a treat for that. He's just off the mat right now. I'm actually pretty lax at this point because he did give me an SIT there. We'll definitely want to make sure that in the future, good job, bud, that he's doing it on the mat. But really when we're just starting to understand this initial exercise, then I'll give him a treat for that. So what we're looking for here is come on over to the mat, give us that great little SIT, and then start sniffing down towards the mat. After he gets comfortable with that, then usually we'll go into a DOWN, then again start sniffing towards the mat, and then eventually rest our little chin down. And when they're in this relaxed body posturing, anything that's going on around them is going to be perceived as A-OK and nothing to be concerned about. So their body language largely dictates their emotional status and exactly how they're, again, just going to be perceiving whatever it is that's going on. So he's doing great. One thing you can do to help him calm. Do a yawn for him, give him an audible yawn so he can see, hey, everything's A-OK. Good job. As well as just a deep inhale and exhale. So both those things can help your pup to relax. So I'm going to give him a few treats here. I'm real happy that he went into his DOWN. That's great. He's just relaxing himself. So one reason that we are never going to give Hamish any commands during this exercise is because we want Hamish to be able to relax himself and calm his own self down without any coaxing or coaching. And so we're going to remain 100% silent when we're doing this and allow him to think this through perfect and work this through 100% on his own. So we'll never say anything. We could very easily just talk him through this and give him the SIT command, DOW command. And we'll go all over that stuff as well. However, when we're doing this exercise specifically, we want it to be emotionally empowering for Mr. Hamish. And the way to do that is to be quiet. And so then he realizes, I have the capacity to calm myself down. And in a nutshell, that gives Mr. Hamish emotional intelligence. So this is very good. You could start to utilize this with anything that gets Mr. Hamish too wound up, too anxious, too excited. So I've had folks use this for plane rides, for dog-friendly hotels. For you could do at a distance, do relax on a mat and do that when you know some dogs are going to be walking by so that your pups can keep themselves calm. And really anything that's going to get your dog overly excited or anxious, it's an excellent opportunity. So he's doing a great job. This is very good, a really great start. He's already in his DOWN and done some resting of his chin down on the mat. He's making great progress. So great job, buddy.